Here we go.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. I'm out right now with Paul. We've met up with Jay and Jay's cousin Johnny. We are on a 3-night, 4-day trip. Right now we're on our 3rd lake of the trip already. And we got 3 more to go till we're camped on the lake we want to be at. And we made it to the lake we're going to be camping on tonight. And the bugs are pretty bad here. This is peak. This is as bad as they get. Oh, we just had a bite. Oh, we got him. Yes. Yeah. Feels like something nice too. Oh yeah. This is a big one. Oh my God, when you guys see this rainbow. Holy cow. Yeah. We got camp all set up finally. Johnny's over here. Paul's right there. Jay's right here. I'm back here. Got the bug tarp set up. Get a little refuge from the bugs. Jay's setting up his table. I think we're going to hang out for a little bit and get some fishing done, eh?
Oh yeah.
Get a little session in before we go in and make dinner. We haven't been recording much because it's buggy and there's 4 of us and we're all just hanging out having a good time. Wind's blowing pretty good now. It feels nice. It's keeping the bugs down. It's making fishing a little difficult though. So I think I'm going to paddle back to the campsite. I think those guys are already, they're pulling in the campsite right now. Alright guys, I had to come out fishing. I don't think those guys are coming out right now. I just coming off of finding out that I did not get that beautiful rainbow trout on camera. My camera recorded 3 seconds of the video and then stopped. Paul caught one about the same size. He got his recorded, so I'll put a reference picture in right here. But I gotta try and get another fish before tonight's over. We're getting rained on pretty good now with no rain gear. Ah. Me and Jay are just soaked now. Oh, my lines are still out. We even got the raincoat. I gotta come out. I gotta fish in the rain. There's even a little bit of thunder. I probably shouldn't be on the water, but I'm gonna make one pass around. It's a small lake. It's really ominous out right now. Just the color of the sky. I can see right behind our campsite. It's pouring. I'm cutting across the lake now to go back to camp. There was some pretty loud thunder that time. And I have a feeling it's going to dump on me before I get back. But it's really beautiful out here. Check this out. What are you guys doing for dinner, Jeff?
Just pasta, meat, sauce.
Alright guys, we're calling it a night. It's time to hit the hay. It was a rough one for me. Caught one beautiful fish that you'll never see. But I saw it. It's okay. It's starting to thunder and lightning. So it's time to crawl in the tents, wake up for a total washout tomorrow. It's supposed to rain all day. So we'll see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning, guys. Slept in a little bit today. It's about 7:30. I need to get some sleep. Jay, Paul, and I are all out for a morning fishing session. We got a little window before the rain starts. I think we got a fish. Felt like we lost it, but I think he's still there. Oh yeah, we got a fish. A lively one too. Decent fish. 15. Beautiful rainbow trout. Probably would have been a good eater. Too early now though. We landed one fish and I lost one. We don't record a lot in the boats when we're trout fishing because unlike pike and bass, you really got to pay attention to your rod tips. Because pike and bass, you troll fast and they just slam it, the rod bends over, and they hook themselves. Trout, a lot of times they'll miss it. They'll hit it, your rod will go like that and miss. You got to take it out. You saw when I set the hook yesterday on the fish that I didn't get on camera. They'll take it right out of your hand. Black Rifle Coffee Company this time. I'll hook this up with some Baileys for a coffee. That is going to be good. Oh yeah, the Baileys is nice.
The last thing you caught was on the wobber, right? What I caught.
Jay hooked the breakfast up. Thank you, brother.
Oh, of course.
Thank you, Jay.
All in a day's work. Thank you.
Alright, it's raining pretty good, guys. We've all been sitting under the little bug-free tarp here that we got set up. And everyone else headed off to the tent for a nap, and that's what I'm about to do. Yeah, we're back out fishing, guys, all of us now. Went back in, hung out in the screen tent for a little while, waiting the rain out. And it doesn't look like it's going to stop. It said it was supposed to stop for a while today, but it's not going to. I'm struggling. It's alright. I caught one fish this morning. Tomorrow's another day. Tomorrow is going to be beautiful. Like mid-60s, sunny, low wind. For dinner tonight is dehydrated ground beef stew. I'm going to put it over some mashed potatoes. And I'm going to break out my chocolate and have a couple drinks, huh? Couple drinks tonight?
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. Paul's got the proper 12 apple. Pretty excited for that. Tomorrow we're moving. We're going to pack up everything and we're going to head over a couple lakes. set up camp there, and then we're going to move into maybe some other ponds and lakes from there. This rain will just not let up. Listen to those spring peepers though. This whole camp is just, everything is soaking wet. I can't wait to get dry. Dinner served. Ground beef stew with mashed potatoes. Paul's got seriously sharp cheddar, macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, baby.
What you making, Jay?
Chicken coconut korma curry.
Good. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Alright guys, it's closing in at 11 o'clock. We hung out in the tarp for a while. It's still raining. It's not going to stop till morning. Look at that moon right there through the trees. It's pretty nice. The beef stew and mashed potatoes was delicious. We had a few drinks. We hung out. It was time for bed. Tomorrow's going to be a nice day. Sunny, warm. Get everything dried out. We'll move to a new lake. Hopefully get on some fish. So we'll see you guys in the morning.
I'm all about that bed. About that bed. No trouble.
Good morning, guys. As you can see, we're all packed up. We're heading out of this campsite. We didn't record anything this morning, didn't even have coffee yet. We just packed up fast. Everything was really wet to get on to the next location. But today's a beautiful day. We got that portage done pretty quick. We're on the lake, in between the lake that we camped on last night and the one we're going to camp on tonight. We're just doing a little trolling here, and then it's a paddle into the next lake. No portage. We're not filming the portages because they're really buggy. Sorry. We made it to our main lake. We're fishing here. We're doing some trolling on this lake, and we got to go find a campsite. This lake is beautiful. We're hooked up, guys, and it feels like a nice fish. Oh yeah, oh yeah. My struggle's gonna get paid off. Hopefully. This is either gonna be a big rainbow trout. Oh, it's shaking. Oh, this is something big. Oh my God, it's huge. No! All right, shake it off. It broke my line right off. That was a tough one to lose, guys. I saw it. It was right at the top of the water, right next to the boat. It had to have been like a 30-inch lake trout. It just broke the line right off my wobbler. Couldn't even, the trout gear couldn't even handle that fish. Oof. Wow. It's gonna be hard to sleep tonight. That would have been the trip. That would have been the fish of my life. All right, we made it to camp. We're kind of set up. We got the bug shelter set up, of course. Jay's cooking up some breakfast in there. Got stuff drying everywhere. Tent covers, tarps, everything's hanging out to dry. It looks delicious.
You want mine? No.
Breakfast was delicious. Thank you, Jay, for cooking breakfast. We're all out trolling right now. I'm going over where I lost that ginormous monster of lake trout or salmon. Like literally you're out on a canoe trip and you're struggling. You had 2 fish. That first rainbow trout was really nice. Nicest trout I caught. Had it in my hands. Didn't get it on the camera though, which is fine. Missed a ton of fish. Lost a bunch. And then caught that nice rainbow. And then after that, just nothing. Sat in the pouring rain and cold, and today's sunny and buggy. And then lost the best fish of my life. That was Walter. Ever seen on Golden Pond? I had Walter on and lost him. So now, for the rest of my life, every time I come here, I'm going to be looking for Walter. Maybe someday when I'm like 80 years old, like who was it, Henry Fonda in that movie, I'll get Walter back.
Yeah, baby.
I got mine on that rod, the Vax T. I just got him one for his birthday. Today's Logan's birthday.
It is.
Yeah, happy birthday, Logan.
What are you talking about? Oh, happy birthday, Logan.
Hi, bud. I'm going to go up this way and around and then come in also. I'm heading in. We got skunked for this session. Had a couple bites, missed them. But I was kind of just focused on trying to get that fish back or something similar in the same area. That's how fishing is. You know it's not going to work. You know you're not going to get that same fish. He fought hard. He broke the line off. He's resting someplace, recovering. You know he doesn't have a best friend that's the same size hanging out with him that you're going to catch. But you still go there and you try it anyways. I probably would have had luck anywhere else. Tied up a few new wobblers, rested a little bit under the tarp, and now we're back out trolling. Those guys went to the other pond that you portage into, but it's a really small pond and it's really kind of too small for 4 people to be fishing it. A lot of lines in the water, it's a lot of pressure for that pond. I'm already struggling as enough. I know if I went there, I'll struggle there. So we're going to stay and fish this lake, the one we're camped on, and maybe go over to the next one over and try that one too. And if we don't get a fish, it'll be spaghetti for dinner tonight. I didn't even see what that was. It was must have been a beaver right next to me. Holy cow. I was watching the loon and it must have been a beaver right next to me to splash his tail. Looks like I'm getting skunked for tonight. I'm heading back in now. I'm done fishing. I'm over it. Gonna go in, eat some spaghetti. Those guys probably caught some trout on the other pond that they went to. But but nothing for me. I'm not eating a trout I didn't catch tonight. Spaghetti's delicious. Early to bed, wake up, paddle, and portage out of here. That's a big fish. Good. She's done. Beautiful night tonight. Rained a little bit last night. Put a little water weight in the bag, but that's okay. Paul and I are all packed up. We're about to get on the water, said our goodbyes. It's time to get out of this trip. And we are out of there, on the water. It's a beautiful foggy morning. And we have probably a mile portage that double carry. Alright guys, that's it for this one. I'm going to end this here. I'm probably in the middle of the first carry out. Much more uphill than I remember. That's okay. So if you're still watching, thank you, we appreciate it. I might be taking the next trip off, and then Logan and I will be out for a long, like 6-night trip. That should be a good one. I might get out on a little short solo trip, maybe, we'll see, in the break. But yeah, we caught a couple fish. I only got the one on camera because the other one was user error on the camera. My fault. It was huge. It was like an 18 to 20 inch rainbow trout, big, thick one, nice one, nicest trout I've ever caught. And then the monster I lost, my Walter, I named it Jacob. So every time I come back here from now on, I'll be trying to catch Jacob. So, all right, we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.